Hey YouTubers, this is going to be a general reading for Cancer for the second half of April. It's going to be in love, so take what resonates, leave the rest. We'll go ahead and pull for I'm trying to do a tarot spread that I'm going to try to keep doing in all my videos now. I'm starting a little late on it, but I'm definitely going to give it, I'm definitely going to start doing the readings like it. And so let me know if it's, it's going to make the videos longer, make it more, where there's more messages and going into depth in the reading. And so let me know if you like my new tarot spread that I'm doing, and what y'all think of it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start taking some cards from my self-made oracle deck for Cancer in love for the second half of April 2021. Spirit, what messages do we have for Cancer in love? Shuffle. That's too many. Okay. All right. So we have okay. I don't know if it's stuck or not. Yeah, it is. Okay. Give me 1 second. I don't know why these cards are getting stuck. Okay. So we have water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That could just be your own energy coming through in the reading. He or she will be older. Think about it, and I feel broken, plain, and simple. And at the bottom of the deck, we have he or she will be back again. So, Cancer, maybe you're in separation with somebody. Definitely, maybe they will be back again. Maybe that's how you feel. Maybe that's how they feel. I feel like if it is your person that we're talking about, I feel like maybe they could possibly be older than you. Maybe you feel broken, plain and simple, or maybe they feel like that. And then Spirit's also saying to think about it, so maybe if they do come back again, he or she, maybe it's something you need to think about before they actually do. So now we're going to pull some cards from the regular tarot. We're going to pull we're going to take a look at your past, your current energy, and then what's forthcoming for you. Okay, Cancer? Just look at me. 1 second. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower cards. So I definitely feel like you either came to some type of information, or maybe something has suddenly happened that's caused maybe a shake, kind of shook up things in your own home. That could be what's the overall root of the conflict, or the overall root of what the reading is about. So there's definitely some type of Tower moment that's happened for you, Cancer, that you're still currently dealing with. And I can actually see that in the cards. So in your past energy, we have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you maybe, stood up for yourself, stood your ground. Definitely a little abrasive, maybe a little bit rigid, but I definitely feel like you made the first step, or the first, you made the first step in changing the way your life or lifestyle was currently at that moment. I feel like you've definitely made some changes, that something that you had been contemplating or debating on, maybe even delaying. And I felt like at one point you were at a crossroads, seeking maybe you needed balance and harmony. There was maybe some off balance within your home. Definitely you were couldn't come to a solution in regards to your family and your love life. Take that as it resonates, but that's what I see here with the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles following. I feel like you definitely waited and put something on the back burner, and contemplated and deliberated on what your next step was going to be. And that was your past energy. So For your current energy, I have the Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So I definitely feel like maybe currently are feeling like you're not being truthful in a situation. Maybe you feel like someone is being, maybe you're not haven't came to terms with certain things. Maybe there's something that you need to accept currently in your love life. I feel like you've gotten the knowledge that you need to move forward and walk away from maybe a past relationship, maybe a relationship that you're currently in. It's something that makes you feel like you're stuck and you don't know what the next move is or what's forthcoming for you and your person in the future. So I definitely feel like, and for your future energy, I have the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Strength card. So definitely from your current energy, I feel like you definitely came to some type of, some knowledge of someone being or maybe you're being sneaky and not being truthful in a situation. So I definitely feel like you are, this is something that's currently happening, and I feel like you're definitely at a point where you want to walk away, but you're not walking away. You're kind of stuck. It was actually like this. Wait. Yeah, this was first. So you're stuck in walking away. I feel like it's something that's in the back of your head, but you haven't made that decision to actually do so. But I feel like you're definitely holding back, and definitely I feel like at the end of the day, you feel like you maybe just want to do, maybe just leave the relationship alone and focus on your own well-being or your family. So for the future energy, I have the Four Swords and the Four Cups. So that tells me right there that you definitely need to take some time, do some self-reflection, work on your inner growth. I feel like you're definitely taking a step back in a relationship. I feel like you're letting it play out day by day, seeing it where it goes. And I feel like you definitely want the stability and the abundance and the family life. But I feel like at this point, you're maybe delaying a decision that's forthcoming in regards to a relationship and balancing your family life. But I feel like if you're gonna get that abundance, and you're gonna get that stability and that security once you make the decision. And whatever decision you make, it's looking good. So either way it goes, it definitely is going to look prosperous. It's definitely going to look abundant, and it's definitely going to be something that's going to make you stronger. I feel like it's possibly you deciding to maybe work on yourself and work on your family, and maybe not really put a lot of effort in this relationship and let it go. But I feel like you're also definitely coming to abundance, and courage and strength are definitely something that's coming your way, Cancer. I definitely feel like you're working on your inner courage, your inner strength, definitely seeing things a little clearer, and I feel like you're gonna have that abundance in everything that you are desiring. So all right, so let's go ahead and get some advice cards. Actually, we'll pull some angel messages for you from the Archangel Power Tarot cards. These cards are heavy. So let's see. Angels and Divine Guidance. What messages do we have for Cancer and love? Okay. We have Justice. Six of Michael, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Star card. So with the Star card, it says, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So like I said, maybe something that you've been stuck in and haven't made that decision quite yet. I feel like you're definitely going to have to make a decision. It's coming where you're going to have to make a decision no matter what. And I feel like you're maybe going to put an end to a difficult situation. Maybe finally decide on where you actually want to be in life currently, and what you see forthcoming for yourself and your family. Okay, so let's see. Justice card is fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So definitely stand your ground. If it's in regards to with your person, maybe you have not, maybe always let them have their way. But this is saying, stand up for what you want. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for what you deserve in your life currently, not accepting any less or not settling for any less. So All right, and then the Six of Michael is, it's the end. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So definitely, whatever's been burdensome on you, or something that's been, creating a lot of anxiety, or, not, unsure, very, very unsure of what's to come for you, not sure, not seeing what the future holds for you. This is just saying, be optimistic and take a look at your life currently in a different perspective. So definitely be optimistic and sigh, because you basically are at the end of the tunnel, and you should maybe focus on things that you yourself want to accomplish. Maybe you yourself have set to do it before, in this lifetime, and to grow in yourself, in your well-being, grow in your definitely stronger and more, working on your self-growth, being the best person you possibly can be for your own life and your own journey. So let's see what advice cards we can get using the KAWAII Tarot. Now these ones I will read from the book, because their messages are a little bit different, and I want y'all to make sure y'all get, the full messages that these cards give us. So what advice can we get for Cancer in love? Okay, so we have the Fool card, Five of Swords, the Hierophant, Three of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups. So we'll go ahead and read what their interpretation of it is. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the Ace of Cups usually signifies the glimpse of a new creative and expressive period in your life. As with all ace cards, it represents a tugging at your soul or a new determination, not necessarily the beginning of action. This card indicates you have laid the foundation for a prosperous new beginning. So, like I said, abundance, stability, security. Let's see. The message of the Ace of Cups is simply love. The Ace of Cups can be an indicator of a newfound passionate relationship, be it romantic or an eager new business partner. In any case, the Suit of Cups is about fluidity and flowing. Seeing this card in a reading, it's a sign that you have divine energy helping you through this situation. You can do no wrong, because this suit is about fluidity and flow, and you may be feeling a new welling of emotion that you can barely contain. Share what you can with others, because your luck seems to be overflowing. So that sounds pretty good, Cancer. Following that, we have the Fool. So the Fool is who we should all inspire to be, trusting that life will catch him when he falls. He embarks on a journey with almost nothing. The Fool is new beginnings and liberation from the past. Definitely releasing what no longer serves you. While some may call the Fool too naive, he carries an important wisdom. Have faith in where your natural responses take you. So, let's see. If you're facing doubt, the Fool is a wonderful card to get. As pure and open-hearted as a child, the Fool reminds you to believe in yourself no matter how unsure you may feel. Have faith and be prepared for a new adventure. You may have to leave some old things behind, whether objects or ideas, to make this journey a truly new one. So definitely letting go of what no longer serves you. Be that people from the past relationships, maybe toxic friends, toxic behavior, maybe some old habits that need to be cut loose. So following that, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of battle, defeat, and pride. The Suit of Swords represents great change at great cost. While the number 5 in numerology represents new beginnings, if you think of 4 as stability of a baby on all fours, it's easy to see how 5, as a child standing on his legs for the first time, is a bit wobbly. This card may signify that you must not fight with a prideful person again. You will lose. Or that you need to watch your own pride. It can blind you to your own weaknesses and lure you into situations you're not ready for. So this definitely represents aggressive conquest, stopping at nothing to accomplish your goals. Unfortunately, sometimes you can end up on the losing side even when you win, because of how you make others feel. If you're not careful, fighting too hard may isolate you and cause you to feel alone. You must look at a battle overall. If you clash with others, you will lose friends. Perhaps it's time to learn to compromise. So definitely, think outside the box and look at other people's point of views. Maybe take some helpful advice and look at their perspective in a certain situation in your life. Let's see, the Hierophant was next. So the Hierophant is representing conformity, following orders and doing the right thing. The Hierophant brings order and peace to groups of people, whether they are bound by religion, school, companies, or society. The Hierophant leaves virtually no room for making your own path, but instead asks you that you trust the ideas of the people, like I just said, maybe your family, role models, or authority figures who came before you. In particularly unstable times, this may be exactly what you need. So basically, this is suggesting that you have the desire to follow due process and to stay within the conventional bounds of the status quo. To act responsibly, you may need to do what it's expected of you at this time. So, alrighty, let's see, Three of Cups. To close your reading, we'll go ahead and read the Three of Cups. Let's see what their interpretation of that is. So the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups usually shows up in a tarot reading when there is cause for celebration of abundance. The number 3 in numerology is a magic number meaning peace and harmony. The number 3 also has an element of completion, yet it embodies the beginning of creation. So like kind of like the Fool, new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. So as a cup card, it is about relationships as much as emotion. Remember to give thanks to the people in your life for your blessings. This card may also represent the start of a professional project with collaborators. The Three of Cups is a great card to get in a love reading. You are experiencing abundance in your relationship or will be soon. The happiness you feel is lasting and will be shared by the people around you. So definitely there's things to look forward to, Cancer. There's things that are coming your way, abundance and love and career and pretty much every aspect in your life. And it's going to be something to celebrate. It's going to be an accomplishment. It's going to be releasing things that no longer serve you and overcoming whatever is keeping you stuck and stagnant and moving forward. So that's what we got for you, Cancer. I hope it resonates. Let me know if it does. God bless.